No, I'm not doing it. Welcome back to us. Hello everybody, welcome back to FNL. Today we're doing something quite fun. We are going to be ranking some stuff on a tier list, as you can see. First, we will, for the first half, doing aesthetics, fashion-wise, and the next half we'll be doing applications.
Just call them apps.
Apps. I'm Alex, or Frosty, and this is...
I'm Shasha.
Yeah,
Good.
fun. Alright, so I guess we'll just start, right?
Rock, paper, scissors. Who starts first?
Alright, rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, I'll start. Good. So, we have Gyaru. Do you know what this is?
No.
It's like a Japanese fashion that originated in the 2000s, and it's like tan skin and obnoxious hair and nails. Big like eyes, makeup. I like it. It's something I'd never do myself though.
So, I mean, it looks cool. It looks like something you do at like some convention if it were. You know, not in a way that's meant to say it's like a bad. I mean, like it just looks like something you wouldn't really wear in public, if that makes sense. But I mean, it looks kind of cool.
Oh, what would you rate it?
I'd probably say around a B rank. What would you say?
Well, I wouldn't wear it though, but I love watching people wear it. So, I don't know. I think a B. Yeah,
B. Okay, B. Guess I'm next. I have no idea. My guess is goth or like punky goth.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah. I personally like it a lot. I think it's a very cool style. I would say A.
A?
A.
To be honest, I'd go with S, just because it's so iconic.
That is true. I actually
Like-
do. I think it is an S tier.
Like, people are like made fun of it, but like you can't lie and just say it's not iconic. It's rich in
Yeah.
history as well.
Exactly. It's a cool style. I
It's
love
not
it.
just a phase.
It's not just a phase. S tier.
I think this is Dark Academia.
Dark.
I really like Dark Academia.
Isn't that like school vibe, but like
Dark.
dark?
Yeah, it's like a college autumn vibe.
Ah.
But everything is like Hogwarts dark style.
Pretty cool. It's like casual, but still quite trendy.
I like it, but I don't think it's anything that like, oh my god.
Yeah. Like I don't think I like it. It's just really casual.
I'd give it a C.
I give it a C. C.
Yeah. Glad we agree.
Tape issues. Anyway.
Time to tape it.
Tape?
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
Go on, it's your turn.
Okay. Next up, I have no idea.
Oh, that's Y2K.
Y2K. What is that?
It's like a mixture of modern 2000s clothing, I'd say. I don't know how
I think
else
it's
you'd
quite
phrase
cool.
it.
I mean, it looks quite trendy. Well, trendy? Is that really the word? It's like, it looks... I like it. I mean...
That is... Normally, have you like seen people with like the baggy pants and the lines?
Yeah.
That's also considered Y2K. I just chose that picture because she looks really hot.
Fair enough. I think it's... I wouldn't say it's my style, which is why... So I think this is very sort of a more personalized sort of liking.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I would say C.
See? I would go with B. Just solely because I know it's like those trends that you'll only see for like the next year. And then people who like wore that trend will look back on it and go like, oh my god, it was so cringe. So like...
And that's what I don't like, because if you did wear it and you think back...
It looks sick now. Will that be
Yeah.
the case in like 2 years? I don't know.
I mean, if it's already...
Wow.
Okay.
I
So,
think B though,
yes,
just because I do
B.
really like it and because she looks really hot. I'd give that a B.
Fair enough. Anyway.
Okay.
So, sometimes.
I think this one was Rich Kid.
Rich kid.
Rich Kid.
Ah. I think it's like... I don't know. It's... I mean, it's cool, but it's just... it's also sort of a bit too casual, too like
Are you judging the styles or the people who wear them?
The styles.
the styles, not the people. Like,
Sometimes.
I mean, sometimes there'll be a certain person to wear it, but like in general, we're judging the styles.
we're judging the styles. Yeah.
like the fashion.
If you wear any of these styles, that's cool.
Our opinions aren't totally correct.
Exactly. We're just having fun.
Yeah. We are not the standard. But
Yes.
okay. Rich kid, you know, I feel like it can always be appreciated.
Yeah, but it's just sometimes it's like it's so simple, but then everybody's like, "Oh, it's so amazing," when it's kind of really simple designs when you think about it.
I don't think it deserves an F though.
I don't think it does.
I think it
no.
deserves a low C.
I'd say C. Yeah.
All right. Your turn.
Yes. My turn. Kawaii.
I think that was pastel.
Pastel. There we go. It's not pastel goth, is it?
F.
No. F. I find it. I think it's kind of cool. I mean,
People who wear are like the nicest people I've met.
Yeah.
But it's something that I wouldn't be able to bear myself in. And
Fair enough.
for that sole reason. F.
I think it's just a bit like childish to sort of wear a bit
Yeah.
because I do find it a bit strange when somebody who's like 23 wearing something that makes them look like a 12-year-old is a bit like. I mean, okay, I understand it looks comfy to wear, but at the same time, it is a bit odd, I would have to say.
Yeah.
So-
You agree with F?
I don't think it's that bad.
A C?
Yeah, I'd say C.
Above or below Rich Kid?
Probably below.
Okay.
I guess it is an F.
No, just put it there, it's fine.
Like here? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll just put it a bit lower than this one.
Okay. I have Paris Hilton. Is that her name right? Yeah, that's
I have
Paris
no idea.
Hilton. You know her, right?
Probably.
2000s queen. Basically led the whole
no,
of
I don't.
2000s.
I probably don't.
I'd give this an S.
I would give it an F.
An F?
I'm sorry, it looks so strange. The style just looks so odd. I don't know why. It just does.
Uncultured.
Wow, okay. Attacked.
So what are we putting it on?
B. It's like in the middle.
A.
Oh, come on.
Hey, look, it looks a bit silly, but it's so iconic. You wouldn't know. You don't understand
Okay,
it.
fine.
You don't
whatever.
get it.
Okay, whatever. Put it where you want.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's indie, I think it was.
Indie?
2020 indie. 2021.
I don't know. It's
F.
but just immediately no. I do find like the one on the I think in this case your right, my left is I think that's fine. It's the one on the right with the lightning pants is a bit strange.
I remember this. It was like the extreme like Sheen era with like the whole like trousers and the cow prints. I remember that
Yeah.
time so vividly.
I think in that case, then this picture isn't exactly.
Well, yeah, because, you know, I kind of expected you to know some background.
I don't know anything about fashion. Okay.
Well, I know now.
Good.
But I think it deserves an F.
See. I don't think it's that bad. I think F is a bit intense.
Come on.
Okay. Look, we put this in A.
Yeah!
Like, come on.
Okay. I have cottagecore. Probably the gayest one here.
Be very careful what you say.
Well, it's not like a lie.
No, not you, Alex.
What are you talking about?
I remember 2022 or like 2021, and it was like the whole lesbian cottagecore, and it's so cute and so adorable. I'd have to put it high A.
Can I see the picture?
I couldn't like really find somebody like wearing it, so I chose that picture.
I think that's probably because they like wear it when they're alone. Because like cottage,
True.
not like alone, like sad and alone. I mean like when they're
I
alone
know.
reading a book in their room, just being happy.
Did I? No, never mind.
I'd say A. Yeah. I
A?
think A.
High A, low A,
Mid A.
mid A.
That's still an A.
It has so many like. It has a backstory, a beautiful one.
We're ranking the style, not the.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes aesthetics have backstories as well, like why they popped up and why they're relevant. It's your turn.
Fair enough. Right. Average college student. Maybe not.
Skip that one.
Academia?
I
Just
need to remember
academia?
that. No, that was I couldn't find any photos on retro.
This is retro.
And I only chose that because of the trousers. That's like not retro. It wasn't retro.
Not retro.
I'll just skip it. I'll check the list
okay.
later.
Alan Walker fanboy. No. I'm sorry.
That's Technoware, I think is the name.
I think it's cool. I think it's sort of like a
Did I get the name wrong? Did I get the name wrong?
I don't know. I just think it looks cool. I mean, because it's like it's sort of like it's sort of goth, but not as
It's
cool.
like
Does that make sense? Like it's more.
it's like future goth.
It is.
I think I know that for a fact that like the trousers and like the jackets are like the noisiest thing known to man.
Do you mean like?
Like when you walk around because it's so baggy and because the material is just really loud.
Yeah, I don't know that. I would.
Look, we have none in F. Okay, lows. No. I'll give that a B.
B.
A B.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
A B.
I'd say B. Your turn.
I have a very cool one here. It's your classic goth. You know, like the ones you see in South Park?
What's up?
Okay.
Well, I'm uncultured, as you said.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I think
I think it's a bit intense. Like it's a cool style, like it's a cool idea, but I still think it's a bit over the top too. If you know what I
I
mean.
think that's the point though.
Fair
But
enough.
I kind of agree, not gonna lie. I love the dresses and I love the makeup and I love
True.
the whole like vibe. But I'd give it a high A.
High A.
It's also like one of those like things that you just see a lot. And it's like a lot of history as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's not like Y2K.
Yeah,
It's
true.
like goth.
I give it an A. I think about an A.
Put it.
Okay. My turn.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I think this is similar to the
That's-
S. tier.
No.
I don't know what it is.
That's
I don't.
E-girl.
E-girl.
E-girl. Well,
E-girl
that's what
was
I
like-
got when I looked it up,
I
yeah.
thought E-girl was like a video game ago. With like
Yeah.
the headphones and the cat
Okay,
ears.
that's 2020 E-girl.
This is 2020 E-girl.
Yeah.
I think it's a goth e-girl.
What the heck happened?
Next time you find the photos, alright? It was 1 a.m.
E-girls are supposed to be really colorful.
No, they have like the
No,
hearts on
okay,
their
look, this was
cheeks
during
and then those,
COVID
like,
when
front
everybody was like a
strands.
bit, you know,
Going crazy?
yeah, a bit sad, a bit alone, so you know, the colour scheme worked.
Okay, the photo is not right, but imagine it was like the E-girl you got in your head, right? Where would you put that? See?
See.
Okay, that is the wrong photo, but I'd give 2020 E-girl an F.
Thinking about it now, I think I agree.
We got our first F!
Yes!
Although I do think which one deserved an F? Oh, Pastel. That one deserved an F.
Okay, so since
Oh,
it's the
I
wrong
think these
picture,
are-
we're just gonna turn it around.
Sure.
Should we keep the right thing? We're just gonna,
Just like fold it in half.
just to annoy you, I'm doing it like this. Whoa.
Whoa. Is it my turn?
Yes, I think it is.
Is it?
Yes.
I think
That
so.
was one of my pictures.
We have basic. Basic. Talking about like your British basic male who thinks they have more money than they have.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Was that targeted?
No.
F.
F?
Well, I think it's like.
I agree. I agree. Don't get me wrong. I agree. I look at these men down the street and I'm like, oh my god.
Your fashion sense. Yeah, I know.
What's your reason?
It's just. It's so widespread. It's everywhere. Like it's not special or
It's
like
not
funky
alt.
or doesn't look like unique or crazy or over the top or something. It's just really, really basic.
It's not alt.
Exactly.
It needs to be alt.
It needs to. Alright, pink goth. No.
Oh, that's pastel goth.
Pastel goth.
That looks like Monster High-ish.
It looks like the stuff that one of the past FNL leaders used to wear.
I'm new.
Yeah, well, she wore stuff like this. Very cool person. I find this style to be... Well, it's like...
Come on.
It's like a better version than goth, in my opinion. Like, it's a good idea. Like, I like the pink and black, but I still think it's not as good as the original goth.
I totally agree with that.
So, like, A?
A?
A? Is that too high?
Yeah.
What would you say, B?
I'd give it a solid B.
A solid B?
It's not bad, but it's not like, oh my god, the best thing I've ever seen.
True. Okay, true, fair enough. Your turn. What's the next
Right.
one?
I think this was Lolita.
Fun fact, I was actually cutting that picture out at a dinner table, and my mother just looked at me like, what are you doing?
Why would you cut it out in your dinner table?
Because the office where usually like the paper cutter was, it was too crammed. There wasn't any space, so I had to do it in the living space. Anyway, that was an interesting. Anyway,
You go first.
I don't know. I think it's too bright for like the style and aesthetic. Like it's like a really light version of the like pastel.
To be
gold.
honest, I couldn't really find any good pictures on it, but Lolita like dresses tend to have like, it's almost like 80s dolls.
Yeah.
Like
When
you
you
know,
say it
like
like that, that makes me a bit.
it's like lace and
I don't like dolls.
I don't like dolls.
And the
They-
chunky
they-
boots.
Hmm?
The
Don't
chunky
forget
boots.
The chunky boots.
Chunky boots, yes, and like the
Chunky boots.
and like the bow ties and
Oh yeah.
like you know those videos online where like a goth living with pastel girl. You know, have you not seen those?
No.
Like they have like everything separated.
Like Wednesday and Dean.
No.
Well,
B.
Sure.
B. All right. We need more Fs. Oh.
Where are the bad fashion styles? I can't. The printing's a bit not that great.
That's grunge, I think it was.
Grunge.
Grunge.
It's
Let me show the camera.
okay. I mean, it's not like super bad. I think it's like a down version. It's like a calmer version of goth, if that makes sense.
That is something I would wear,
You
but it doesn't
would.
mean it's the greatest thing either. Like,
Yeah, I'd give it a B.
we have too many Bs. Just put it on B.
You know what? Just for that, we're putting it in F. No. All right, next.
This was a weird one. At 1 a.m., I was like, this would be a great aesthetic to put on. It's not really great, but it does spark good discussion. It's like Gucci models and like what they wear, because it's always so weird, but like at the same time you can't help but agree it looks ever so slightly good.
I don't know. Nowadays, fashion has developed so far that wearing some of the most over-top and intense things is seen as revolutionary. So it's like, it's a bit. I think it's just a bit too much.
think it either goes in A or it goes in C.
A or C?
Yes, no B.
C.
C?
C. Like,
I get the hype.
I find it a bit...
I'm not sure if I'd want to put, like, pastel goth above it, though. You get what I mean.
Yeah, but a high C, that's a low C, we decided.
What is?
Pastel goth.
That's pastel goth.
Oh!
Wow.
No, I don't think it's as good as pastel goth. I just think it's a bit too intense. It takes something like a base, like a suit or suit and tie or something, and then just adds a pattern. I mean, yes, it's eye-catching, and I guess that's the point about fashion nowadays as well, is to catch your eye. So, like, I just think it's a bit too much. It's, like, too far.
I think we put it on a low B.
Fair enough.
Low B so that you can't see it and I'm covering it.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's weird. It's all weird. I have one more.
Academia?
That is like basic but make it like Asian. You know like in K-pop and they go out and they look really fancy, you can tell that they're like rich and they have the trench coats.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I'd give that an A. I think it's solid. It always normally looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so as well.
Right.
'Cause it's casual but still like attractive. Like it's still something that you look at and you're like, oh yeah, that's actually really cool. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's simplistic. Alright, I think we've got 2 more.
Yeah.
Unless
How many do you have?
I have 1 more.
Okay, I have one more as well. Do you want to go first? I think this one should be saved for last.
Well, it's still this one. We don't know what it is.
Just go off that photo specifically.
Okay.
The pants are cool. The shirt is
Pants? Trousers.
trousers, pants, whatever you want to call it. The thing she's wearing on her legs.
Has the camera seen this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I give it like a C.
It doesn't make me go.
Yeah.
Okay, this one, I hyped it up too much, but it's just wanna be rich. You know, you've got that Gucci that you don't know whether it's fake. The like shoes that are way too bright. You know, and they always have the like most dickhead personality.
The jacket is fine. The rest of it really isn't.
Yeah.
F.
There we go. 3
dare
Fs.
say.
Only
3
one S?
Only 1 S.
Should we change this around a bit?
I mean, we can.
Do we have any disputes?
From
Come
the
on, speak
studio.
Come on now, the pastels are way too low.
The pastel?
This one.
See?
That
You
one.
think it's mid?
What will you put it?
What are like B or A?
B or A?
It's the fashion I want to pull off but never could.
Facts.
That is true.
Facts.
That is true.
Facts. I'm putting it low B.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good.
I can't see you. You have to speak.
It's a bit better than some of the other fashions in the
I think some
Low
of these
A?
You can
A?
B, but like I feel like it's like there with like the Lisa and pastel goth.
Okay. Agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So what is that?
Grunge.
Grunge.
What about grunge?
I think it's...
I feel like grunge is kind of like fine for casual wear. Like not everything has to be super extra, right? So like maybe like a B.
Well, it already wasn't B.
True,
Oh, it
yeah.
was a B. My bad.
I don't get Lolita though. Who would wear that out in public?
Not many people. It's
When
more.
I lived in China, people used to wear
Confident
that out in public all the time. I used to see so many Lolita girls at the mall, okay? And they were so pretty. How dare you?
True!
If someone wears a Lolita dress with the boots, you know they're a confident, self-assured person.
Facts.
I
Should we-
think that dark academia should be higher on the
Should be
list.
higher up, yeah, I agree.
Dark academia.
Respect for the dark academia.
Dark
Yes.
academia.
Why did we put it in C?
I don't remember.
It's basic.
Did we?
Did we? My bad.
Whoops.
Lolita for sure.
Wait, A or B?
B.
Hey, you don't have enough A's. There's so many.
Fine,
A's.
yeah, you should advertise more.
Facts. Facts. Okay. Any more disputes? Speak up, voices.
Going once.
I feel like when you did the indie one, you took it very personal. Do
I
you
did.
think that was you?
Yeah.
The indie one. Which one's
Yeah.
Is that the exposure on the photo? Like, is it?
No, it was the whole thing. Like you make it orange. Does nobody else remember this?
Yeah, I do remember
Yeah,
that,
you make it like orange, and you have like the bright trousers and the sheen, like, and everyone was drawing cow patches on their doors.
On the doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where were you guys?
Inside. Playing video
Like
games.
the beaded necklaces and the daisies and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, but don't turn it into Flower Girl, because Indian Flower Girl is different.
My bad.
Yes.
Where would you guys put indie?
I mean, I feel like that's
No, I
accurate.
feel that's accurate.
Yeah, same.
I feel like indie nowadays though, it can be.
What's
Good.
indie nowadays?
I don't know. I feel
Is
like
it, does it still exist?
I thought it died.
no. But it evolved. Yes, it just evolved to food. I don't know.
Did it evolve to hide beside all the other fashions?
Anything else?
Well, we still got the apps to do, so
Bro. All right.
should we leave this up or should we just add to it?
I think we take it down. Just
Yeah.
because we don't have space to put the apps as
Take
well.
your screenshots now. No,
Find us. Call us out in the hallways. Yell at us that we were wrong.
Tell us we have no fashion sense.
Wouldn't be a complete lie.
True.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one was your favorite?
My favorite.
Yeah.
Probably this one.
That one?
Yeah, the only S one.
You're so old.
You put this in A.
Yes!
Come on!
I did!
Yeah, what the heck?
No,
Alright.
both of you have to show up in those styles tomorrow. Or, Monday.
I don't have any goth clothes, I'm sorry.
I will. I will show up in my most 2000 clothes I own.
Take a pile. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, now we're
Rock,
on
paper,
to...
scissors.
Right.
Before you
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
So this is applications now, so they're just applications. We mixed in apps. Sorry, my British sophisticated side is coming through. No, this is just apps on your phone. I'm pretty sure most people have these. There's social media. There's, I think, a few games mixed in, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't quite
Should
remember.
we shuffle them up?
If we want to.
I'm shuffling mine up.
All right, let's shuffle.
Alright. You go. Oh, I go first.
Yeah, you go first.
No, I'm saving this one to last. We've got the Photos app. The mid as mid can get.
It is. It's like you need it on your phone, but you just don't want it on your phone. You know what I mean?
Like, it's either that you don't have enough storage and you use like Google Photos thing,
Yeah.
or like you use it to look back on memories. But in the end, you take photos and you don't really look back on them.
Yeah. You like. I think you just like the idea of taking the photo more than actually having the photo.
I solid B, the most B you can get.
I'd say C.
C.
I think it's.
I'm not gonna dispute. I agree. Okay, your turn.
Let's start off with a very well-known one. YouTube! The platform we're doing this on. What do you
I
think?
have some opinions about YouTube.
It's fine. Worst case,
Um,
worst case, we'll get demonetized.
They've increased their ads. I am not happy about that. It
That's
was
a
a
bit
while
annoying.
ago, yeah, but
Yeah.
I still see it every day, and I still want to throw my phone in the ground, and I'm never buying YouTube Premium. And as well, like their streaming like side.
Like, I like the idea of like the videos and things because I use YouTube practically every day. But I do think they've branched out quite far with things like YouTube Shorts and streaming and stuff like that. And it's not a bad idea. It's all nice to have this stuff in one. But the fact that already exists is Twitch and like TikTok and things, it's a bit like
I want to take over that market.
yeah.
But
they're
I feel
not really
like
succeeding.
their shorts are actually. I feel like their streaming industry is weirdly undergroundly successful. You'll see streamers
Yeah.
get like 100,000 views, but you will never like heard of them.
Yeah, true.
Like
No
when
one starts on YouTube of streaming. They start on streaming on Twitch and getting bought by YouTube. Or
Ex-
they start
like-
making videos on YouTube and
Yeah.
then start streaming.
like Ludwig,
Exactly.
There is no
YouTube
discoverability on YouTube.
YouTube literally bought Ludwig. You know Ludwig? He did like this. He had the most subs on Twitch for a while.
Uh-huh.
He
Oh,
did
right,
like
okay,
that
yeah.
30-day stream or whatever.
Yeah.
They literally bought him, and now I never see his streams.
Hmm.
I'd give it an A because I use it so much, and it's
Yeah.
such a like part of my life. But I don't really
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I don't think it's like the best app in the world either.
I don't endorse it.
Please don't demonetize us for all of this.
Oh yeah, we were streaming on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, we're streaming on Twitch today.
This is all just.
Spend your
Our-
channel points. Okay. We've
Go on.
no, it's Depop. We
I-
have Depop. You don't know what Depop is.
I think isn't it that one where you sell and buy clothing? Is it that one?
It's like so. It's supposed to be secondhand clothing, but it's just a bunch of people going to secondhand stores, finding whatever they can, and then
Mhm.
like quadrupling the price.
Ah. That's
It-
annoying.
You know, you can find good stuff there, but I think it's lost
Mm.
its credibility a lot.
Well, I literally don't even know what it is, so I can't really say my opinion here.
I'd give it.
I think it's a good idea, but I don't know if it's like I think the idea of it where you can then sell stuff online, so it's an easier way of instead of going to a thrift shop and giving stuff to a thrift shop, you can just get online. I think that's a good idea. I don't know if it's.
To be honest,
good.
most of it that's sold in here, when I look on it, it's not even secondhand anymore. That's
Mm.
the thing.
Mm.
I'd give it a C, just because it works. You can find good stuff there.
Mm.
It's just, I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. You go.
That's fair. Where would you put it?
C.
That's
You?
fair.
Well, you don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
So
You don't know the way the Instagram logo
I
goes?
think it's like this, right? Sorry, when you look at it like this, also it looks right.
That's no.
That is correct. Yeah,
No,
that is
no,
correct.
that's wrong.
Wait, does it go like this?
No.
Like this?
No.
Like this?
I think so. Ich denke. Let me
Look
check.
at you guys' phones.
I don't know where my phone is. Yeah, it is.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We knew that.
What? No. Come here.
Oh my god.
No. No.
Was I right?
On my watch, the purple gradient is this side. But then the dot is also where the purple gradient is, so it's just probably just flipped. It's this side. I think.
Oh yeah, what the heck?
Yeah!
What the heck? Okay.
Janky photo.
Yes.
That was you.
Um,
That wasn't me. I gave up. I went to bed.
Whatever, point is you know what it is. So many bots. I'm sorry. That I don't. Also, I didn't like use my account for a year, and it got like completely shut down. So I had to like basically remake it. So I found that a bit annoying.
Mm.
But I don't think it's a bad idea. Like I think it's good. It's much better than Facebook. I mean, let's face it.
I mean, they're owned by Meta.
Mm. I give it a solid B.
I'd give it a solid A.
Solid A.
Solid A.
I don't use it that often, so that's probably why.
Mm.
Low A.
I think it deserves an A.
Low A.
Is it my turn?
Yes, well done.
These are all so good. Oh, should I go with another bat? Why do we...
Mhm.
Why is that on there?
Because it's a... Because?
Okay, you know, we're gonna do that one then.
Okay.
Settings!
F. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's like, it keeps all the settings for your phone, but it's so annoying to find anything on there.
Okay.
There's
They
a
have a
search
search bar.
option.
They have a search bar. I type in what I'm looking for, and it just gives like I'm looking for like how to like re-enter my SIM pin or something, and then it just gives me like reset your SIM pin, and I'm like, that's not what I want. I just
You're having old people problems.
I'm not some sort of tech guru, okay?
Neither am I. You know,
I'm giving it most a C. I'm sorry. It's
I give it a B. No, a C.
Mm.
A high C.
like it's
You're
really
right.
needed for your phone because if you don't have it, a lot of things would be a lot more difficult.
It isn't entertaining though,
Exactly. It's really boring.
but it's iconic,
exactly
so it doesn't deserve an F.
true.
It didn't deserve your roast either.
Okay, be quiet. Be real. It's a new. It's apparently a social media platform that's been blowing up everywhere. I've seen people use it. I don't really get the point of it though.
I get what you mean. I don't have it just because it always screws up my logging, like my login. And it's funny when like the whole class is silent and then you suddenly hear, oh, Be Real went off and everyone just goes like that. Like it's funny to watch from an outsider perspective, but I'm sure if I had the app, I'd be doing that every day.
Yeah.
Consistently. And I'd be happy doing it.
Mm.
And for that reason I'm giving it a B. Cuz it has no ads as well. Like
True.
they don't really get much money from that.
True. I think it's just a bit. I just never recall. I don't really understand the point of it. That's all the thing. Then again.
Snapchat streaks.
Exactly.
What are the point of Snapchat streaks?
See, I'd
My
say-
1,500 Snapchat streak?
Go you.
Well,
Honestly.
It's probably higher than that now. So.
Whatever.
Okay.
Well done.
I'm gonna go for another boring one. That will be FaceTime.
FaceTime. Everybody has it, but nobody uses it. It's
No,
just.
you either use it to spend 24 hours on a call with somebody, or you don't, or you haven't opened the app in years. Like, it
I use
just
WhatsApp.
Okay, it really is. Do you have friends or not?
Well, yes, I do, but the thing is, I think I don't really know what the thing is with FaceTime and mobile, like the phone. With WhatsApp, it goes over Wi-Fi. I think this goes over what's it called? Is it cellular? I think it's called
Was it?
cellular data. So if you're not like with the correct provider, you can get fined, like, or not fined. You have to pay then to use it or something. I think it happened to me once. I called like the same guy 50 times or something, and we
Okay.
ended up having to pay a bill, which was a bit
Maybe we
annoying.
should clear it up. We're not talking about the function
Yeah.
FaceTime. We are talking about the app FaceTime. FaceTime on WhatsApp is different. I guess as well.
I just don't use
Do you
it.
use messages or WhatsApp?
What's up?
I use WhatsApp too, but I'm sure somebody who uses messages would use FaceTime.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
We have 2 messages users.
I'm so offended right now.
Please,
Okay.
please look. You have 2 WhatsApp users here. We're not balanced.
To be
be
fair,
fair,
I use
no.
WhatsApp and iMessage.
Yes, I use both.
You don't use anything.
No, you never answered. No, I was a WhatsApp user, and then I got converted to messages, and I honestly am loving
I
my
feel
life
like
right
it's
now.
So
so
you
it's so much more
downgraded.
I
personal.
upgraded.
So
That's
much more like.
yeah. It's I feel like it's less
Authentic.
used. Exactly. I think it's kind of retro because nobody uses it anymore. And I'm like, oh yeah, I use messages.
Also, you can choose the like profile
And-
pictures for your friends.
Exactly.
So you can put a really stupid
And-
photo of them.
Also, you don't pay for FaceTime. Maybe for mobile, yeah, for sure. But if you do on messages and on FaceTime, you don't pay anything because it's over internet, like WhatsApp.
Well-
and I just feel like
Also, when you have messages like WhatsApp stole this and all, but you could like them and you could do the question mark. And the
yeah,
haha.
exactly.
You can do that.
It's
No,
just so great.
and on FaceTime you get like the how do you call them? The
Oh, you can like
faces.
draw and put emojis and
Emojis.
stuff.
No, yeah, exactly.
There's so
It's
many
That's
wonderful
true. I forgot about
It's
that.
underhyped. I think FaceTime should be so good.
What would you rate it?
B.
Yeah.
B?
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 B or yeah, B.
Okay.
High B.
Well, we don't really have much of a say in this anyway.
To be honest, I'd put it in A. I mean, because if you've got friends, it's a great app.
Mm.
Yeah. And to be fair, you were the right thing. Either you don't use it or use it for 24 hours.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Mm, true.
I'd give it an A.
Yay.
Fair enough. This next one, like, I'm not even going to hear it from you. It is an S tier. I'm not even going to
Which
hear
one?
the S from
You have to show me.
Pinterest S tier. No, absolutely S tier. Like, I'm not hearing it from you. It's going an S. It is an S tier. It's such a cool idea. Also, pin your interest. Pinterest.
It's a good idea, but then you've got those people like putting like the most dangerous skin care or like eating habits on there as well.
I don't have
like
that.
I saw
I just get a
mine.
bunch of art. I don't know what you're talking
Well,
about.
okay, depends what Pinterest you have, but I don't think it deserves an S.
think it does.
You know what deserves an S?
What?
SBB.
Yes!
SBB deserves the S.
Fine, it's an A.
100%.
High A.
Hi A. SBB is an S. Everybody has it, everybody loves it, everybody uses it. It's amazing.
No
Perfect.
dispute.
Even I use it.
Everyone
See? Even
such a
people who
legend.
don't use a bus have it. It's so useful. Don't use. I said use the bus, not have a
It's the
bus.
love of my life.
The love of
Okay.
oh. We have an interesting one.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Addiction.
Fair enough. So it's like, I have TikTok. I don't really use it because I keep on hearing people go like, "Oh yeah, the Chinese government's coming after you" or something, and I'm like, but what would they get from you dancing in front of a camera for like 3 minutes? It's like,
I feel like if you do something illegal, you should be worried about using TikTok. But if you're not doing something illegal,
yeah,
then you're fine.
I think so.
Like,
Well, I hope everybody who's
the
using it
thing is
doesn't do
that
anything illegal.
TikTok
so easy to
is
get
so entertaining
You get addicted
that
to it
I
really
would
easily.
averagely spend 6 to 7 hours every day. And in the holidays, it gets worse. Right? So when I deleted the app for like a few weeks back, I did re-download it. I realized I had so much more free time. Like, I could have a life.
Yeah.
And it's such a good, well-made app. And for that sole reason, I'm giving it a C.
Yeah, I think it's just too easy to get addicted to.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a good C, yeah.
We have so many C's.
We do, but that's because so many apps are like good but kind of bad.
Should I do another boring one?
If
I
you
have a
want
few
to.
boring ones here.
I'll take a few. I have like 3.
You didn't divide it very well,
4.
did you?
No, I didn't. It was like quick division.
Here, have a bad one.
But thank you. I'm so touched.
Okay. Netflix.
So I think nowadays it's actually more useful to get a Disney Plus subscription than Netflix subscription. That's what I think, because I mean, yes, Netflix has cool stuff on it. I don't have Netflix. I don't actually have any subscriptions, but it's just my brother. He does have a Disney Plus subscription, so he always says it's much better to get it because it's just got all the more things that are interesting on it. That's all just what I see. I think it's just sort of lost a bit, if that means.
It has.
Like, it's sort of lost
It used
its
to be
hype.
really iconic, and then people kept buying their films, and they kept on removing their films, and then they raised their prices. That pissed me
a
off.
lot of accounts, like if the amount of people you can log into one account.
True. I don't know. They've been cutting down. They're probably going broke, but I don't care. So to be honest, I think I would
It's a
put
B.
this at a high F.
I feel like they have some good shows though, like the Netflix originals. Some of them are very good.
Agreed.
True.
That's the only redeeming feature.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think like new things that come out, just like
That's
Yeah.
right, like Disney Plus has like
High
so many
F.
more better things.
That's what we said.
okay.
High F
See?
qualities.
See?
No.
High F was accurate.
I think it's
Yeah,
just
high
losing
F.
its. I think it's just lost.
It's just lost its touch.
Yeah.
Netflix doesn't feel like Netflix anymore.
Exactly.
But I still pay for it.
Oh, a classic. Okay, admit it. Everybody played this game when they were young. Everybody played Subway Surfers.
True.
Everybody who has a phone now knows this game. I don't know. Like, I think it's a cool game. I just
It's an iconic
It's
game.
using
It's just
those
really-
TikToks like half the screen is
exactly. There's so many of those. It's like story time about how I broke up with my ex or something, and then there's just Subway Surfers playing on the screen.
It's always so great though.
True.
That's the reason I have so much time on TikTok. Okay, I think that's such a B.
Yeah, true. I think it's like it's just iconic. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it.
But I wouldn't be able to play it for more than 2 days in a row.
True. Like straight, 48 hours.
No, I mean like I'd play like an hour on it, then put it down, and then tomorrow I'd be like, I want to play Subway Surfers again. Like that probably wouldn't happen.
True. Okay. I think it's like really useful when you're like a really long car ride or something. You're just like, I have nothing else to
Or,
do.
like in the plane.
When you're on your plane, you're just like, sure, let's try and get a new high score. It's a solid game.
Got Discord.
I think it's like, I think this one is, I think the app is good because it lets you like communicate easily on like a phone, but I still think it's not as good as like the actual Discord on a computer.
Yeah, true. I feel like if you're new to Discord, You look at Discord and you're like, what on earth is a group? What are these channels? Why
Yeah.
is there 50 different chats? Like, it's a good though. Like because I know how to use it. I really enjoy it, and you can kind of stalk your friends and who's like DC if you're like
True. You can also see
and
who's
choose
on
your
their phone.
emojis as well and
Oh, yeah.
ranks.
True. I do think, yeah, but I think that's all. I think that's all really good for like a desktop, like for your computer. If we're looking at, are we talking like about the actual like application as a whole, or like on a phone?
Oh,
on
like
a
on
computer?
a phone, I'd give that a B.
Yeah,
Cause it's still Discord.
but it's not as good as on a computer.
Yeah, but we're not talking about the Discord community, by the way. Like,
That's a whole different conversation.
exactly. Like,
Yeah.
this is not included in our ranking of said app. Because then I think I might put it lower. How many more do you have?
I have like 5 more, but I'm gonna do these two together.
Okay.
I'm gonna do these two together. Anyway,
Okay, then. Wait, B, right?
Yeah. Okay, these two I'm doing together because there's this sort of, you're either one or you're the other. You're not both. Apple Music or Spotify?
Spotify.
Hey, there we go. That's the
The
winner.
gang's here.
Spotify. I use Spotify. I used to use Apple Music, but not like the subscription Apple Music, so you get stuff wherever you want. That's why I switched to Spotify, which just lets you have access to practically every song in the world. So
I love Spotify.
I'd say Spotify's.
I don't pay for premium and I have premium. I love Spotify.
I think it's an S.
I'd give that. All in favor?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. It's an S. What about
Sorry
Apple
to
Music?
Apple Music users, but I'm really not sorry.
Sorry,
It
not
just looks so
sorry.
boring. Whenever you see them use it, you're like, why?
Oh, and then like sometimes you have to pay for albums when they go out. It's like, why would I want to
And
individually?
then there's like recap ones, like at the end of the year, like, oh, most listened songs, and then I'm like, yes.
Yes. Oh, Spotify.
Well, it's like,
as
I
you
don't-
deserve.
Yeah. I don't understand. Some people's like, oh my god, Apple Music has this really cool lyric feature where it like highlights the exact lyrics you're on. Spotify does that, but in such a more subtle way. It's just better.
Spotify all the way. All in
Exactly.
favor for Apple Music on F.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there any Apple Music users here? Be
They're
honest.
here, they're hiding.
Ashamed.
If you're out there, no. All right.
Oh, okay. Choose.
That one.
Wattpad.
I get a bunch of like Wattpad ads on my Pinterest for like manga,
Do
and
you know what Wattpad is?
not entirely. Like I don't know what it is. I just get this.
It's like a
strange ad.
fan fiction center.
Yeah, there you go.
And I mean all corners of fan fiction. You look for your weirdest interest, it will be on Wattpad.
Well, like I said, I just get strange ads on Pinterest. Probably because I look at so many like manga character designs.
Nerd. Okay.
What? Come on. Anyway, I don't know. I don't mind. Like, if you want to do fan fiction, that's fine. If you want to draw it, I don't really care. But I
Okay.
do think, to an extent, it can be a bit strange.
Agreed. It can definitely be very strange, but the thing with Wattpad is that you either spend like 3 nights in a row staying up reading,
Mhm.
or you don't open the app for years.
Do you know AO3?
I know AO3. It wasn't an app.
It's not, no, I don't think it's an app.
It's a like a web page, and I'd say AO3 is better on Wattpad because Wattpad tends to be 12-year-olds trying to write like deep stuff, and then AO3 tends to be like people who have grown up and have families and you know.
So this is like,
Oh, but they have so many ads. See,
see.
See.
Oh, but they have so many ads.
But
You're like going to.
Wattpad gave us 50 Shades of Grey, I think. Wattpad also
Who
gave
wants
us
that?
After.
Who
Saying
wants
it's bad.
50?
You should mark it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
personally think it's
And
an
for
app.
some reason, all the cool pictures on Pinterest are from Wattpad.
Yeah, they steal all the cool things.
I swear, every time I'm like, oh, that's cute, or that's nice. Wattpad.
that is true.
That is
like
true.
every single thing you read on Wattpad, it's half of it's not even fan fiction. It's like original stories that are so terrible. They all follow like the same format, and then they get turned. And if they get super popular, they get turned into horrible movies.
Yeah, but then
like-
AO3 has that as well, to be honest.
True.
B
See.
or C?
C.
See,
Low
no,
C. Low C to us.
low C, yeah, very
Low
low
C.
C.
Okay.
All right. Amazon. I don't. I don't know because Amazon's useful, but the app just seems so pointless.
It's not very entertaining. The idea of getting stuff shipped to your door, that's nice.
And it's like,
But
I'm sorry.
it's kind of like settings. It's just there, and it's there when you need it. It's there
Yeah.
for you.
And it's like this just the app version just sounds pointless. I'm sorry, it just kind of does
True.
because you're like you
Okay,
have
what about if
the
you
website.
talk to as like Amazon as a whole?
Amazon as a whole. I find useful. I find it can be quite difficult to find exactly what you're looking for because it's such a massive like selection of things. But I don't find it to. I don't think if you're looking for something that's really general or just to get an idea or something or to buy something for somebody you may not really know, I do find it can be quite useful for that.
Agreed.
I'd say
B.
B. Yeah.
Yeah, B.
Solid B.
Okay,
What's your next one?
let's go for Safari.
Ooh. Safari users. Who's there?
On your phone.
I use Safari. It runs quicker
Oh,
than
yeah.
Google.
Oh
I
yeah. Because like when you go on the Google app on your phone, it doesn't save your web pages. It just like exits them when you go back in. But the Safari keeps them there forever unless you
Safari's
exit
good.
them.
True. To be honest, I used to be a Google user, but then I switched to Safari and I
Yes.
haven't looked back.
I
Yeah.
have Safari on. I use Safari on a phone, and I use Firefox on my computer. I'm like the only one in the
Okay, but
world
I don't
that
have
uses
Apple
Firefox.
either.
Microsoft Edge.
But I use
You use
Safari.
Microsoft Edge?
I use Microsoft Edge.
Did I hear you right?
Are we talking about Safari on the phone?
I don't use Bing, no, I use Google, but I use Microsoft Edge.
Oh my
Get
God.
Chrome!
I
I beg!
Chrome, I just don't want to use
Use Chrome, that's worse than Firefox!
I refuse.
Wow. Okay.
We're talking about Safari on app phone.
I'd say it's quite high. I'd say A.
Okay.
A, yeah.
Okay.
It's boiling.
I don't know, but when you see people with like 3 hours on Safari a day, you just wonder what they're doing.
Exactly. But it's like if you just for a quick Google search or something, it's just really useful.
Yeah. When you see somebody's screen time at Safari's at the top, you just don't ask. You don't ask. Okay.
Everybody has it. I don't know if you love it.
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Oh, yeah.
So, the thing with Snapchat is that I think it's as addicting as TikTok because you want to like keep your streak, but
Okay.
it doesn't take like as long. You don't spend like
I
hours
feel
on
like
it.
it's more like Be Real.
Yeah, but better. Mainly because I don't use Be Real, but
Snapchat is good, but if I can say something, it's kind of sad nowadays how it's become like the norm. The guys ask girls for their Snapchat, not for their number. I think it's just,
That is true. That is kind of sad.
especially when you kind of sure a teenager and you know young adult, blah blah blah. But then when you're like in your 30s and you use Snapchat, what are you doing? Why?
true. True.
Ask for your number. Man up.
Exactly, man up. Ask for the number.
I think it's kind of died down. Like they're trying to do like the Reels thing as well, and they still got those like really interesting stories, in like where the stories are. But if you notice, like they're all like from early 2000s or like 2010s. Like nobody really wants to do anything with Snapchat anymore.
True.
I'd
But I do
give
think
it
the idea of like a streak is still quite original.
yeah.
So
I'd give it a C, but because we have so many C's, I'd give it a B.
I'd give it a B. I think it's a good B.
Okay, so you guys see I've got Twitter on here.
Oh, Twitter.
It's a place to get cancelled.
Cancel Central.
Okay.
So I don't really use Twitter mostly because of the community. Communities.
It's
Community.
gotten worse, okay?
Oh.
Yeah.
You can subscribe to be verified.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
I don't.
God, Elon Musk, thank you so much for
It's-
a payable verification.
It's just gotten
Check.
bad. I'm sorry. It's just sort of.
I don't.
I think it's good when you're like trying to keep up with current events. It's like easy to like
Just go on the news, bro.
That's what I mean, though. Is that it's if you're like quickly trying to look for something instead of having to scroll through BBC or something, you just look through this.
I know
But
if
it's,
there's
it's
any
just not very reliable either.
any Twitter users listening, I know you might love this app, and I know it might be your livelihood, but I know you also can't deny it's a horrible community.
Mm.
And I'm putting it at F.
I will say I'm a Twitter user, but I only use it for updates on one specific thing.
Can I ask what that is?
Trump.
It's
I'm kidding.
it's an esports tournament.
Oh, bruh.
Ah.
I use the internet for.
Yeah, no, it still deserves an F.
Now, last one, and I don't think you're ready for this.
I'm not. Go on.
No, it is Schoology.
Woo!
Yeah. We all love Schoology. Everybody has it
You know, it has
against their
like 2
will.
stars on the App Store. When I had to download the app, I was like, "Is this the right one?"
Everybody has it against their will, but no. So
it's not like it's not SBB iconic.
like the only reason we have it is because of the school. Like that's the only reason we have it.
I feel
And
like
it's
kind of
useful.
clunky when you use it.
Yeah.
It feels like an embedded web page instead of an app.
I don't know how I
True.
managed it. For some reason, the notifications on Schoology go in my mail too.
Mine do too.
I don't
Ooh.
like that. Isn't I
And
think
then,
it 2
and then
notifications.
I go on the phone. I sleep I go to sleep. It's like 2 emails unread. I wake up 500 emails. Dude, why?
I don't like that, no. But I think like the platform itself isn't a bad idea.
It's just a It's just a cheap replication from Microsoft Teams. I'm not sure.
I don't.
Any Microsoft Teams knowers?
Well, I used to use, like, I think you also used to use Microsoft Teams.
I
Like,
feel
the
like-
whole like Office 365.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Schoology is just a rip off of that.
Wow. Okay.
Also, like, it's, when you first see it, you want to say Schoolology, but then
Yeah.
it's not that. Like, what were they thinking?
I know.
Wow.
But it's school OG. How would you even think that?
It's meant to be ology, you know, like the wordplay is kind of like school, and then like ology, like
Yeah.
soapology. Do you guys know that brand? Okay, anyway.
I know it as school and OG. I don't know.
I say C.
True.
Yeah, I see some nods.
I think it's a good for the school where it has all like information for every class in one place. But it's a bit difficult to get around to using.
It should
Every
have our
time you-
schedules on it. Like, you know our schedules, they're on iSounds. Why aren't
Yeah.
iSounds and Schoology, like, why don't they
I didn't get that
combine?
either.
Why are they
True.
on iSound? Like that's the way they're laid out is also really annoying.
I feel
True.
like every time you open Skeleton at Schoology, you just get a little bit more depressed. I don't
You see that like 4 in your English grade or something.
Or you see like all the upcoming assessments and you're like, oh,
And you're like-
for God's sake.
And sometimes there's also like events set to like 5 months in the future, and you're like,
Or like
it's
they're
September.
the wrong dates because they're from like 3 years ago.
Exactly. Or sometimes there's like unupdated things where it's like out of date things you haven't done. And I did complete it. The teacher just
Yeah.
forgot to remove it. And it's like
I
would say C. Like I don't think it's that bad that it deserves an F, but I don't think it's
C.
the best app ever.
See.
Sister
C.
Car. C.
Sorry,
See?
I wasn't listening.
C for Schoology.
Schoology is the greatest app. It should be a special space above the board.
S for
I think a
Schoology.
special- Yes, I agree. Hang on,
here we go. This is a special space.
Yeah. No, put it. Yeah.
It's above the board. It's over.
Or maybe any
Anyway.
disputes, people?
I think we both thought that photo should be higher up on the list.
You
Really?
spent the past year French classes going through photos.
It's funny to see how you were like 2 years ago and just cringe on that.
That's funny.
I
Yeah,
agree.
It's funny.
It's
Especially
funny when
you
you're
do
with
it,
your friends. When you're alone, it's just depressing.
Okay. Both
If
really
he
good
tries to bully
points.
you, then, yeah.
Those are
That's
both
lovely.
really good points.
Mm.
A? B?
I would put it on the A. Yeah.
Hey.
I feel like it's a high B.
Yeah.
I can go for high B.
We can tolerate a B.
Yeah, we can tolerate a B.
I'm putting it at A, low A, just because I can't be asked to move those forward.
Just put it as it's on the B. It's the definition for B tier.
Photos.
Just on the beat, just there.
First is B.
Alright. There we go. Oh no, we
Anyway.
should have put like Depop. Let's put it. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Any more disputes? Is this the end?
I guess it is.
The
I think
end.
this might be the end.
Take your screenshots now. Come after us. Please don't hate us for putting Schoology on
Thank you for
It
the.
might-
for
it
just
might
being
not
mean
come
to
to
school of
school
you.
on Monday, but who knows?
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, audience, for your opinions. Much needed. We aren't the
Yes.
greatest.
Studio audience, thank you everybody. Hope you enjoyed this stream. Remember to click and subscribe. No, I'm kidding. But no, I hope you enjoyed. This
Go on.
way.
Okay.
Statement about how you're addicted